I'm thankful to Taiwan generally for inspiration. This is the place where I can complete my dream. Personally, I think find Taiwanese men the best. They don't get divorced like immediately after married. They're trying to save it as much as possible. Their way of thinking is very unique and they're full of wisdom. I just cannot stop like admiring it.
Okay.
My name is Jana. I'm from Russia, Siberia, but I came to Taiwan from Germany. I studied in Germany, and here in Taiwan I have my family, my wonderful husband and son, and I'm now here trying to integrate the society.
During your stay here, have you encountered any difficulties?
I didn't encounter any difficulties because I was surrounded by my family. They give me big support. Not only my husband, but also my in-laws. So I felt very comfortable. I also found here a lot of friends. Since before I lived in Germany and it was very hard to find friends, especially during Corona time. Here I was targeting to find friends and hang out as much as possible.
Can you speak Chinese?
I speak very basic Chinese. Also I speak Chinese to my mother-in-law.
Okay.
Now, before she speaks Chinese to me, and I reply in English. And now I try to speak more Chinese to her and really listen. I was more interested in people from Asia because their way of thinking and behavior very familiar to me. It's full of wisdom.
Mm-hmm. How is it like raising a child as a foreigner in Taiwan?
Not so many difficulties, but first thing which make me really shocked is playgrounds. They're surrounded by cars. And there are no fences. So basically you have to look after kid like really every step that he will not run away to the road. That was so stressful for me to accept this. I made pictures of their playground, but haven't sent yet to the mayor. I'm planning to send this to the mayor.
To show the mayor of
the city, to show this issue, maybe they will do something. This is how it works here. When people like contact the mayor, then they can get what they want.
Yeah, that's right.
And I hope this can be fixed. But so far, actually, I already get used to it. In my place, playground, they protected by the fences, and plus they must be very far. Like there are some regulations. How many meters should be far from the road.
The road, yeah.
Here it can be like the island, kind of island, where a playground in the middle, and there are like 4 roads everywhere, and you don't know where your kid will run. That's so dangerous.
People talked about how the culture or the environment is unique in Taiwan. What is special or unique in your country?
Also nature. Yes, this I find in common. Nature in Taiwan and Russia is special, but it's very different. Here is subtropical. In Russia is many other, but not subtropical, not tropical. I live in Novosibirsk, which is near to Altai Mountains. Altai Mountains, it's like magical place. A lot of people go there for a retreat to get spiritual insights. They go by themselves or with family or with groups. And there are a lot of people who organize in these events, just collect people by bus from my city, for example, and then go together and live there for several days, meditate near the river, do like acro yoga and a lot of things. And they go back refreshed and inspired. And I want to do something like this. I want to take this experience and create it here. My difficulty is to find the people here to complete my dream, to create the activities on the nature which influence on spiritual life. I'm calling it now spiritual hiking. I want to organize a kind of retreat when people go from this city to the nature and do some spiritual activities like meditating. I want to involve not only Taiwanese but also foreigners basically combine them, meet them together, go together to the places and get very unique experience. I need experts, those who are doing the spiritual practices. I want to also invite people who are gonna join and have this opportunity to get some transformation and insights. So right now is my challenge to find where these people was these people habitat.
Okay.
Because I use just Google and type in English. So far I cannot find.
Cannot find any. Okay.
And so I need to actually speak better Chinese, or I don't know. I hope this interview will help me to find these people. Those who are teaching yoga, but maybe even deeper. I want to find the yoga teacher who can teach people for short retreats in beautiful natural places in Taiwan to get some insights and inspiration through connection with the nature. Also, I'm looking for experts in Shinrin Yoku, forest bathing experts, Japanese method of deeper connection to the nature, master of tea ceremony, who teaches also to drink tea slowly to really feel it very deep. Those who can do art practices on the nature, and I'm open to all the spiritual masters because Taiwan is so powerful spiritual place, and I'm just in the beginning of this way. I'm exploring, and I'm also curious what Taiwan can offer.
All right. Anyone out there who is capable, a sports person, a yoga person, a spiritual thinker, anyone that's related to doing things spiritually, her Instagram and Facebook links will be in the description below. You can check her out. How is it like a Russian coming to Taiwan, living with your in-laws?
Wonderful. Personally, I think find a Taiwanese man, for sure my husband, is the best. There are a lot of value of family here, and people really treat each other, treat the family. They don't get divorced like immediately after married. They're trying to save it as much as possible.
Okay.
My family likes me, I like my family. It's just a process. Of course, I have to overcome the challenge to learn language because I'm here in this country. Still, people are very friendly and they try to understand me. And those who speak English, they speak English with me. So people here are really nice. In my country, I didn't feel like I belong to it. Like, I feel I'm a little bit different. Because Russians, they are straightforward. And yeah, they're humorous and so on, but they're mostly straightforward. And here in Taiwan, people are more polite, gentle, and it's like a game, like a person saying, I don't want to drink it. Are you sure? It's like a game. Are you sure you don't want it? You need to play this game and I like it. This is what my spirit likes initially. So I feel here much more comfortable. Their way of thinking is very unique and they're full of wisdom. I just cannot stop like admiring it.
Okay. What part of Taiwanese culture do you find mostly interesting?
Spirit of slowing down, like man something, and chasing the moment. This I read also in Buddhism book that you eat food not just for one moment, you eat and that's all, but you chase every moment of every step of it. So you look at it, you smell it, and then you eat it and then feel like what after. And I see a lot of people here, they're doing spiritual activities, a lot of people doing Tai Chi in the parks, and they learning Buddhism, like my stepmother, she's learning Buddhism.
Do you have anything else to tell Taiwanese people?
You are very nice people. I'm very thankful that you accept foreigners here, and I'm really very lucky to be here. it's a very special experience. I'm thankful to my family for very big support, and I'm thankful to Taiwan generally for inspiration. This is the place where I can complete my dream. And if somebody is doing spiritual activities and want to go with me as expert, you're welcome to contact me. And those who want to go to get spiritual insights to beautiful places in Taiwan, also you're welcome to contact me.
All right, thank you very much and welcome to Taiwan.
Thank you.